Alright, welcome back to another episode of the overly modded Repentance series. We're gonna hop in for a random tainted character and just take whatever the gods give us. It is tainted Job. We are absolutely boned. We don't have tainted Job. And listen, I said we were playing a tainted character, so unfortunately we will not be playing regular Job either. Tainted Maggie is a pretty fun one. I mean, Tainted Maggie, hold on, is my volume? Yeah, it's chilling, okay. Tainted Maggie is pretty fun. I mean, she's a very fast-paced character. Zodiac is not what I would call good at all, but it's here. So Tainted Maggie, for those of you who are ill-informed, you basically run into every enemy you see, and if you do anything differently, you're playing the character factually wrong, because obviously opinions aren't real. It's just facts, and I'm right, because I'm a YouTuber. Even though I'm not, I swear. I make YouTube videos. Anyone could do that and call themselves a YouTuber. I'm just a guy, right? So that sucks. That doesn't suck. That's great. I'm Tainted Maggie. What do you want as Tainted Maggie? Any item that is like on hit, do this, because I get hit all the freaking time. Please activate, you buffoon. Okay, we're gonna go just watch this. Ready? See this? How this is monstro? Once you get down to arts, you use it. Yeah, say goodbye to Monstro. He doesn't exist, and he cannot take your call right now. Not great. You need old bandage. That's a big one. Well held, every gold chest is a 5% chance to be replaced with an old chest. Gold, old, yeah, same word, realistically, so it doesn't mean anything. What are you hoping for, right? Other than on-hit items, because those are the ones I just mentioned. What am I hoping for, like, currently? We want to go Angel Deal, preferably. I mean, there's some good Devil Deal options, but the health really matters, so we're hoping that we get the Devil Deal next floor, which, I mean, yeah, reasonably we should. It'd be kind of hard not to. I'm gonna get the Devil Deal, and after we get the Devil Deal, you want to not take it and hope it doesn't take you like 3 floors to go Angel Deal. Anyway, question of the day, second question of the day, technically, if we're being honest. Second question of the day. I don't have one. I do not have one actively ready. We're gonna lose our Devil Deal. That thing I said that would be pretty hard to do. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Okay, let's keep the question kind of just in the open. Are you an Yeah. Are you an Angel Deal or a Devil Deal fan? I'm an Angel Deal fan, definitely. I mean, I like both. Don't get me wrong. I think both are pretty solid. What does Belly Jelly do? I know I should know that, but I don't. I know it makes enemies bounce off you, but it looks like there's more. Enemies that touch Isaac will bounce off him and propel in the opposite direction. If they hit an obstacle or a wall, they will take damage. When an enemy bounces off Isaac, there's a 50% chance he won't take contact damage. Okay, so enemies boink off me, and there's a 50% chance I don't even take contact damage from them. That is so huge. Like, that's absolutely massive. Obviously, it's only 50, so it's like we're not going to expect to see it 24/7. But just the fact that we can not take contact damage even half the times means realistically health should be pretty good for us, except when it's not like right now. Because if we're not... Oh, we're so stupid, dude. Oh my freaking god. Losing the Devil Deal because of some double doink BS where you take the contact damage, which is a 50% roll, just saying, 50% roll. You take the contact damage, and then as if taking the contact damage wasn't bad enough, he then spawns creep, because that's what little idiots do like him. He spawns creep, and then what? And then what? Well, he screws you over, and then you get sad. And, like, being sad is, like, pretty sad, so I'm not happy about it. Oh, just the double doink. Belly Jelly is so good, by the way. Like, I don't know how good it is in terms of as any other character, but as Tainted Maggie, this is a really good find for us. Honestly, the Tinted Rock doesn't really do much for us. We don't care too much about Tinted Rocks because, like, Soul Hearts are pretty much useless. Like, they're not useless, as in fully useless, but they have very limited use. You know what I mean? Like, overall, there are much more useful things than a Soul Heart for Tainted Maggie. We still got our Devil Deal, which is huge, because now we can skip that Devil Deal to go Angel. That's pretty good. This is going, yeah, but I just said this is going, yeah. This is going well, but yeah. So, Angel Deals or Devil Deals. The reason I prefer Angel Deals is, quite simply, they're defensive, and Repentance is harder, and I think defensive matters more in Repentance. Like, before you didn't, and afterward, if you had any defensive items, you'd be like, why the hell do I need that? Unless it was like Wafer. Now, like, think about how good Scapular is now. Familiar tiers have a chance to drop coins when hitting enemies. That could be good. If we get a single familiar this floor, I'm gonna take that for sure, just because that's like, that has the potential to be fantastic. But yeah, like, just defensive is so good, dude. It's so good. We have 6 rate of fire. What's going on? What did Zodiac give us? Because that has to be playing to effect here. There's no way we just have 6 rate of fire already with 1 tiers upgrade as Tainted Maggie. Yeah, that's not right. Zodiac is clearly giving us something. Not sure what exactly. Probably something okay if we're up this high. Pisces maybe. That's a guess. Nothing we want there. Pisces would be good right now. I mean, it's not, like, fantastic, but if it's giving us 6 rate of fire, we should be able to smelt the boss coming up. Now, keep in mind, too, what? We're getting so many freaking trinkets. Understand chance to find a sewing machine and shot. 50% chance to find a sewing machine and an angel. That's not bad, but we need more money. If we get double trinket holder, that'd be really good. Dude, Belly Jelly just said, no, you're not gonna take any damage at all. I say we full clear the floor because there's so many trinkets on the floor that could be. I was gonna say what the hell is happening. That could be potentially useful. They're just not useful right now. So I want to full clear to see what we're dealing with. You know, see if there's any better options to me. This is a clear run through. It's just so good. This build is gonna be so much fun. Tainted Maggie is a very fun character, and I don't think I've ever in my life played modded Tainted Maggie. And it honestly already seems just super fun just because there's already a lot of odd hit items in the game, but they're the most fun part of Tainted Maggie. So modded obviously adds more, which just adds a lot more Tainted Maggie fun. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm a big fan. This is going to be pretty top tier. We're not going to go Mirror World because, to be honest, it just doesn't sound like fun because, like, Tainted Maggie runs at enemies. That's what's fun about her. So you can't do that because you'd be the Lost, which I don't know if you've ever tried running into enemies to Lost before. Like, ideally, you wouldn't because it kind of hurts a little. 2 black hearts ain't bad. This run's it's just handing me everything I want. Let's see. Zodiac is eh. Health is great as Maggie. Jelly Belly is great. I don't think I care about the old chest. Give me crowdfunding. Belly Jelly is obviously great. Synth oil damage up, nice. Skinny Odd, good for fire rate, and more health. It's just everything we've gotten so far. It's either been an okay or a really good. So I'm happy about that. Now, we have a lot of health. I'm going to waste the black arts because they don't really matter. Upon entering a new room, all enemies will be split into pairs. Dealing damage to one enemy in each pair will deal half of that damage to another enemy in that pair. I had this before and I couldn't figure out what it meant. Like, all enemies are split into pairs. Does that mean all enemies are, like, grouped together? So, like, if there's a room with a spider and a fly, that spider and fly are grouped now and, like, weird stuff happens or whatever. That's all I can think about because I don't know. Like, I couldn't... What I figured it would do is activate, like, a, what's it called? The frickin'... Oh, I'm smart. I got this. It's in my brain hole. The meat cleaver effect. The one that, you know, cuts enemies in half. I figured that's what it would do. But every floor. But I don't know. Okay, no. It works exactly like I said. Enemies are sort of... They get chosen for a half. So... 2 enemies in each room are combined, and as you hurt one, the other one will get hurt too. That's actually pretty good. Like, that's solid. Right? You're just dealing extra damage for the cost of pretty much nothing. I mean, like, what's it really costing you, right? An item slot? It's not a trinket, sorry. An item slot? Yeah. So, like, it's just really good. There's no downside to it as far as I can tell. Obviously, they're not taking as much damage, but let's say you get like a really strong build that just does good single target damage. That really will help with crowd clearing. So overall, I'm a big fan of that. Yeah, that seems really good. So yeah, we're only at 5 rate of fire now, so we must have had some sort of cap breaking Zodiac effect last time, which is cool. Give me that angel deal. Give me that angel deal and the pentagram too. So far, so great. Scented candle. I like it. I think it's solid. Not great, but it's okay. We'll move on. Yeah, why not? Let's just leave. This might be a quick one. I've been recording a lot for the past, like, I want to say 3-4 hours, so a quick run wouldn't be something I'm against. Plus, we're tainted Maggie, whose whole thing is kind of like, let's go fast. So I think it's going to be okay if we go a little fast. So not fast enough to the point where we're about to use the Emperor card on this floor. We'll save that for later, but, you know, we want to be speedy. I got places to be, things to do. Did I ask the question of the day? Why do I always forget that? I feel like I don't have a brain. If I did ask the question of the day, great. No, I did. It was angel deal or devil deal. I'm so smart, guys. I promise. Something great? Pet rock fly. Move slow. It was a pedestal mimic, and I literally had no idea. Okay. It's a pet rock fly, right? It's a rock fly. It moves towards enemies. It blocks bullets. It deals contact damage. It's a pet rock fly. On a scale of 1 to 10, how good is it? Like, I'd say about 13.5 million out of 10. Yeah. Because, like, it's a rock fly. You know how I feel about pet rocks. I think we had a conversation about pet rocks on stream the other day. I could be making that up. That might have been a complete lie, but I swear. I know recently I've had a conversation about pet rocks with someone, and I don't think it was any of my IRL friends, so it had to be, like, on stream or just in a video. Might not even have been my stream. Might have been someone else's stream. Who knows? All I know is I'm happy about it. We're actually going to do this old maneuver because I think we have not been getting bombs, huh? We've really not. Bombs are key pill. Thank you. Really funny game. It's not bombs are key. Why you lied to me? Boss is probably down judging by this. Yeah, but I think it was, I might have not been, it might have not been my stream. It might have been someone else's stream that I was just in. But I remember talking about pet rocks at some point within the last, like, couple months where, like, we were talking about, like, a USB pet rock that you could just plug into the wall. Not the wall, a USB thing, and all it does is, ready? Nothing. It just takes up a USB slot on your computer just to do it, and I think that's hilarious, and thank you for whoever told me that. I feel like Purple Koala might have told me that, but I might just be making that up. I don't know. All I know is someone told me, and it's greatly appreciated because that was a fact I needed to know, right? Pet rocks, they're the kind of thing that I think most people need to be informed about in order to be safe and happy. If you don't know about pet rocks, you don't really know about life. You know what I mean? It's just a necessary part of life to learn. We're going up against the easiest boss in the game here. Actually, I think they are not bad at all. I hear people complain about them sometimes. Like, they'll see them and they'll be like, oh no, what do? But, like, all things considered, their hardest part is their rolling attack. And, like, there's so many bosses in the game that do that, right? Like, so many. We would really like Mom's Heal. I want Mom's Heal. That's just increased contact damage, which is kind of like our whole thing right now, you know? Not trying to brag or anything, but we're a bit of a contact damage connoisseur, you know? It's kind of our whole build. We're going to be screwed when we get to the womb, by the way, because we've been relying... this is so whack, dude. I couldn't even tell you how to feel about this. We just had 3 GB bugs, and I still, to this day, don't fully realize why. But it definitely happened. Like, I didn't make it up, which is interesting. We had 3 GB bugs, and I don't get it. And now we just have a permanent one, by the way. I figured they were all gonna last a room. No, we got 3 from killing a champion enemy or something. And then the game was like, okay, 3 is pretty cool, but a little overpowered. We're gonna have to tone that down. Okay. Great, just come here. This is so disgusting. This is such an absolutely disgusting room. I would like to know which mod added this because I would like to disable the mod. This is such a disgusting room. Wow. Interesting design. And by interesting, I mean that was such a disgusting room. I hated that. I hated that. I would not disable them. Oh, they just fucking slapped the mic. I would not disable the mod, by the way. I'm joking. I think the room mods are too good to disable. But that was such a disgusting room. We'll do this. And we'll do... We got some damage. Crying, why did you do that? I don't know, man. Originally, I thought... Here's my thought process, right? Originally, I was like, okay, it's a one-time use active item. And I saw I could use it more. And then I thought, I'm definitely about to fucking spam this. And then I spammed it. So that's interesting. I mean, on the bright side, we got all these mini Isaacs, min Isaacs. What do they call? I don't care. At least we got that going for us. I mean, and compared to what we lost, is that really worth it? Yeah, obviously. We're fine. We only lost like a couple of health containers, right? No more running into enemies, which is interesting. We have a decent amount of damage, I guess. We need this soul rock more than actually possible. That was so disappointing. Adoption papers is so too late, too. I was thinking about this trinket. When I saw crowdfunding, I was like, adoption papers would be so good. And I didn't say it out loud because I was like, it doesn't matter. It's not like we're going to get it. And then we got it. And now I feel A, dumb, B, cheated on. See, like I'm running out of min Isaacs. We'll call them mini Isaacs. That's just the simplest form. Yeah, we're definitely running out of mini. Yeah, okay. So we definitely ran out of mini Isaacs, which is actually notably lowering our DPS, which is funny. I think they were carrying us a lot harder than we had anticipated. I'd like someone to die, and it's mom. Okay. Okay. Taking the Polaroid, going in here. Getting Pascal candle, walking into a fire. That was my controller, I swear, that time. Yeah, you know I openly admit when it's not. I would take D1, but it's trash now. We're gonna do boss rush. Shielded tears, soy milk. This is an interesting choice on my end. What are the odds we win? 100%. It's that easy. We're still completely screwed. We're not winning. But on the bright side, we have 3.44 damage soy milk. Hello? That's so good. That is so good. Are you kidding me? I wish we weren't one hit away from death, but God, that's so good. I think maybe the cheese grater item, the damage ups you get from it don't get don't get affected by damage down multipliers. This power pill just saved my ass. I would have just died to a freaking mimic. I would have just died to a door mimic. And instead, this power pill came out of nowhere and saved me. Oh my god. Imagine getting saved by a power pill. Never happened to me before, by the way. At least not, like, unintentionally, you know? Like, sometimes you'll take a power pill, then know you would have taken damage, but who cares? Because you just took a power pill. But that time, the power pill was an accident. The damage was an accident. Give me like a soul heart game. Red chest? Nope. Okay. We're gonna take this real quick. Okay. Now we're the loss. Why did I do that? Well, obviously it was very much intentional. I think we're better off as the loss than as Tainted Maggie. Not quite what this run had entailed, but would you rather have Holy Mantle or one heart, right? Like, I'd rather have a Holy Mantle. Now, the difference is, we can no longer gain health, unlike with Maggie, we could have gone somewhere, but we weren't lasting much longer. Now we have Spectral Flight and a little bit of damage, right? Like, things are going well for us right now. I'd say we're actually in a fairly good position. Being on one heart is scary, but if you're the lost, that doesn't scare you, because, you know, you're always on one heart. Please. However, I mean, this run's really good, right? It's really good. We have 15 rate of fire, almost 4. We're above base damage. It's like we had rock bottom soy milk on the first floor, you know, and that's good. That's nothing to complain about. Especially with shielded tiers too, just make it so on top of everything we block bullets like a madman. This is just so good. I'm really happy with this. Hopefully we can get, I don't know, I want a little more because the run's a little boring. I mean, it's fun seeing soy milk, right? But like tech would be pretty cool. Just something that changes things up a little bit more would be nice. Also, it is modded, so maybe more modded stuff. Yeah, like our run is, I have all the mods enabled, that's a promise, but our run is just not very modded. We have the black doll, the candle, cheese grater, which don't actually get me started on, but we have cheese grater. And like that's it in terms of mods. Obviously, like the enemies mods are working, and I know the item mods are working, at least I believe they are. We've gotten a couple of them, right? So definitely have them working, and I know I enabled all of them. But we're just not getting the modded vibe today, which is a little not like what I would prefer, right? I would rather have the modded vibe, but at least the run isn't bad, and at least it's a little zany in the fact that we became the Lost after playing Tainted Maggie. Like, we went super hard on the Tainted Maggie lifestyle, playing, though, Chancellor Pickups either becoming... This may becoming Trinkets, 3 uses left. Sure, whatever. But yeah, so, like, at least we got the Tainted Maggie experience, and we got a bunch of damage, and then we became the Lost, so... It's a decent run. I mean, in terms of Zane and funness, because the whole point of the modded series is to be a little crazy, right? Like, you want a little bit of wow factor in the modded series. The streak is for tryhard showing off how good I am at the game. The modded series is for just having fun with the game, because Isaac is in a certain place in his lifespan where mods are gonna have to take over soon, or else you'll have nothing left. And I know, like, mods have been prevalent for a while, but, like, we always had new things coming, but Repentance is it, you know? So obviously there's still, like, a couple more things coming, like Delirium getting fixed, etc, etc, etc. But I believe this is the last big content update, right? I don't think they're doing anything more, unless they lied, which is most definitely possible. But I think this is the last content update, which is scary to think about. I mean, I love Isaac, and when people hear that it's the last content update, they'll kind of just go, oh, I'm done. So sad, but at the same time, every game has its life cycle, and Isaac is just reaching the end of it. It's just as simple as that. I'm okay with that. I wish... I don't know. I wish we had some sort of tier effect, because tier effects proc so often when you have 15 rate of fire. Marbles is so bad. Wants a Pride mini boss to fight for you. Gives you rainbow tiers. No, this is it, dude. Yeah, I don't care about this stupid rock. I want rainbow. I want the pride flag. I think rainbow tiers, it's not the item, it's just color. But we have a pride fighting for us, and our tiers are rainbow. I don't care how good it is. I'm not getting rid of it. That's weird. Now that I think about it, we've seen so many modded trinkets, but like no modded items. That's a little weird. It's like the items just bugged out, forgot to spawn, and all the trinkets are like, we must fill their place, and now we're here. This pride is going to get so annoying hearing that noise over and over and over again. And I love it. I absolutely love it. And the rainbow tiers are so fantastic. This is just great. Sloth versus pride. Let's see who wins. Oh, wait. Always pride. Pride always wins. The sun gives you spirit of the screw you. I do this controller. Turns your red hearts into bone hearts. Applies curse to darkness. We're just going to do it. It gives us a small damage upgrade, basically, is the thing I was worried about. And Mom's Heart is not an easy fight. I think it's harder than Isaac, probably. Isaac isn't very hard, so that's not really saying much. Once Isaac's in his third phase, you win. Like, if you get Isaac to third phase, odds are you're not losing, right? So, that's why I think Mom's Heart is just harder, because Mom's Heart is always consistently, like, the same level of you could get hit here, while Isaac gets actually easier over time. So, I think Isaac is probably just in general easier. So I'd like to damage up the Mom's Heart. Might be a bit of a bitch boy dumb move, but I think it's the right move. So whatever wins the run, right? That's all I'm here for. I'm here for nothing but straight gaming, straight winning, because I am just better built like that. Flakes of gold. I'll do it because it could drop a good gold trinket. It didn't though, so that's cool. But it could have. You can't tell me it couldn't have. I am very scared. This boss is notorious for like being a BS. I'm just gonna hit you, boss. Get it dead. 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 Yep, there it is. Okay, that was my fault. I'm aware of that. That was 100% on me. One more boss. Bloat M is melon. Woo. I freaking hate bloat. Just spawn right on top of me and then shoot lasers down instantly. Great. That's good. I mean, realistically, who wants to win the run anyway? And disconnect my controller right at the end just to make me feel a little bit worse. Unfortunately, that's the video, guys, right? And I'm trying to connect my controller. It just ain't working. That's the video. We're not restarting. Don't listen to the screen. That was a weird one. I'm very upset with that ending. That seemed just way too sudden and like it shouldn't have happened. But there we are. I mean, what are you gonna do, right? At the end of the day, I wanna cry. Is there a tainted Bertrand? I know we're in greedy. I just need to check this out. No. What just happened, dude? Does he just have full pips? What the hell? I feel like death averted. Is this actually Tainted Bertrand? This is so weird. Like, I know Bertrand can't typically just do this. What do you mean death averted? Oh, let's just go see. I know how to tell if it's an actual Tainted character. Let's just check the health. If it is Tainted Bertrand, I'll look into him more and see if we want to play him, because I thought there was no Tainted Bertrand. No, that's definitely a Tainted Bertrand, yeah. Okay, that's wild. Okay, we'll figure out what he does and play him sometime. I apologize for the ending of that run. That was a little dumb on my part. I was hoping for a longer video, but fortunately I don't have the time to make like 3 bajillion re-record stuff. So that will be all. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you please, and I will see you next time.